Well, that's a little odd. That choo-choo's got, dear God, double digits. And then, if you get this reference, you can be my best friend. It's perfect. That reference, you can be Casey's best friend. This reference, you can be my best friend. See how it works? What's up, guys? This is Heiss, and yes, we're back on the ES&DT in Railroader. I'm back from my trip to Pennsylvania, which we'll probably chat about a little bit in this episode. And we had enough money for the other big stupid, the 284. And then once we bought the 284, we could increase our line of credit enough to get Casey her favorite 260. So we're changing things up again, and we're going to end up double-heading the freights both directions because we don't know what the hell else to do with all this power. So, anyway, say hello, everybody.
Hello.
Everybody.
Hi, Internet.
Hello. There's a lot of people.
Everybody.
There's a lot of people. It's wonderful. We actually have multiple chats set up in Discord. We're starting to be like a big railroad here, more or less, slowly but surely. But anyway, I'm gonna go jump on my choo-choo, the Ocho here, and we're gonna start doing the things. Who tied a tender handbrake?
Who does that?
That's too real.
Why would you do that?
Bang! Out of Dillsborough to Silva.
Yeah, no, I need lights.
You need lights. You can have lights.
And so it
Opening
begins.
up, here we go. First.
9 requesting clearance west out of Bryson.
Clearance west out of Bryson. Up the hill into unsignalized territory. You're coming out of the yard.
Correct, sir.
You have lights.
Understood.
Be careful out there. It's uncharted territory.
Can we do a spin? We're going eastbound.
East.
JD, you're my conductor, just so I've got it.
Yes, sir.
Sweet.
Hold on, I just saw something show up in the chat. Looking for clearance till Silva paper from Dillsborough engine service. Well, you can follow the other locomotive is doing the exact same thing.
5 dispatch.
5, what do you need?
Can I unlock the switch at West End?
Or do you want to back out of the West End?
I don't care. We can go this way. It's fine.
Ev wants to unlock the switch at the west end of where?
Bryson.
Bryson. It looks to me that you're at the east end of Bryson.
Yep, that's right. I know where I am.
You have clearance to do so.
All right, everybody. It's ES&DT o'clock here, so crisp.
Oh, I had a can too. I should have saved it.
Oh well. Yeah, so I guess we'll just go back up the hill. This is going to be the single most pointless doubleheader for the first while, and it'll probably make sense by the time we get to Whittier. So.
Yeah. Just a nice, good boat anchor on the end.
Yeah, I guess do we want to do double headers or push pullers?
That is
Probably be easier for switching to do push pulls, but now we have enough switchers that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I guess we'll just double head it.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many cars we have up at the west end that are ready to come down. Dark's gonna beat us there, so he'll start putting things together, and then we'll break the rule book and we'll double head downhill. Thankfully, I don't think that'll knock any choo-choos off the railroad here.
Well, I mean, the 10 is a pretty big chooch.
It's true. It does look like there's still 2 more coal hoppers to load up at Robinson, but there's 4 that are ready, so that's not so bad. We finally ticked it over to get it up to tier 2, finally, but that'll be tomorrow. It's still tier 1 today. And I made a bunch of the other industries tier 5, so we should end up with quite a lot of traffic here pretty shortly, so. Anyway, 8 calling dispatch over.
8. Dispatch responding to 8.
Looking for lights into dark territory westbound.
Dark territory westbound out of Bryson, I assume the siding?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are you heading out there for?
We're gonna go bump into our other choo-choo and then begin the world's most pointless doubleheader.
Godspeed, be careful, don't crash.
Roger that. That you gave us lights on the main. Can we get them in the siding?
Son of a gun. There we go. Only a smooth takeoff here at the ES&D.
It's fine. It's fine.
11 dispatch looking at a red Silva exit signal.
Silva exit signal looking at a red heading out of signalized territory.
Correct.
Alright, you are lined into number 1, that is why.
Fixed it.
Oh, I fixed it too.
Oh, for goodness sake.
It's yellow, we're going.
It's still pointed right at him. Hold on, I can fix it from here. Go ahead.
That's my favorite call from a dispatch is on signal indication. During Christmas trains, we have a jack signal that shows when the approach circuit is activated for the crossing, and when it's right at the foul point for the switch. So the conductor will be like, you have the highball. As soon as they clear the foul point and the jack signal goes green, you can take off. So like getting to sit there for a meet and watching the markers clear and the signal change and just whistling off is the best feeling in the world.
That's pretty cool. I'm jealous. We have we use our semaphore during our Polar Express kind of Christmas train thing, and it's actually really helpful because we do the way the operation works out. We basically do 4 laps to the North Pole and then 2 after the North Pole. We teleport through the center of the Earth or something. It's shorter on the way back. But during the 4 laps, honest to God, you just forget how many laps you've done, like every time without fail. And so on the lap before the lap you stop, you get an approach, and on the lap you stop, you've got a semaphore that's down. So it's pretty cool. You actually get to operate with a little bit of signals on a silly little circle. But as soon as you see that thing start to move up, yeah, it's whistle off and go.
Ice, we just crossed the 30.
I see that.
Okay.
Yep.
I gotta drag you out to visit for Christmas one year.
I really want to see it because doing that with meets is way cooler.
It is 4 trains this year. There is a train every 15 minutes.
That is
Oh my god.
Oh,
crazy.
Four trains. Imagine 5.
Literally doesn't fit, but we'll get there.
Oh, no, trust me. Somehow at Monticello we fit 5 trains every year for railroad days, so.
Casey, are you allowed to disclose how the operations were visualized in a meeting?
I don't see why not. I got a message from a friend because I couldn't make the meeting. It was a weird middle of the weekday, and I didn't want to, or rather, I couldn't drive to get there in time. So I got the Spark notes from our ops manager, and they visualized how all the meets happen for the first meeting of the year, which was a week ago. As scary as that sounds, by building O-scale track of every yard.
That is hilarious.
And having train sets, and then showing how all the meets happen. Who has to pull to where to stop, to pull up, to let someone else out, to shove back in, to have a meet.
In the 25.
And to pick up the big man.
That is
all done with O-scale.
That is so cool. I've always so badly wanted us to make the museum in HO scale as a layout that we could then use to plan out switching stuff. Because fun fact, I'm gonna hit that guy. That's fine. It's fine. He's just gonna get a horn show. The fun fact: there was a man running in the middle of the gauge, and when we were on approach, it's fine. You died in speed lettering. But anyway, the museum is literally to scale an HO scale 4x8 if you cut out the gulch.
Are you kidding me?
Awesome.
It literally fits, and it is a prototypical 4x8 layout. So.
I think I know
great.
what I'm doing for HO13 then.
I was about to say.
Do yourself a favor and don't replicate our grades.
No.
Do it. It'd be really funny. Do it.
Do it. Your one engine won't be able to get up the hill.
Pretty much.
Don't worry, if there's not enough traction, I can always put lead in it.
That does help.
Alright, so this has been fun, but a little chaotic. I think I'm going to go to the brand new dispatch channel.
Yes.
If anybody needs to talk to me, you can find me over there.
Yes, jump up and talk to dispatch as needed. And JD, I'm just going to assume that you're going to take over dispatcher calls because I forgot, like, oh yeah, I have a conductor, and I just walked all over him.
Yeah, I got it.
On the actual railroad, you would walk up to me and smack me around and then tell me to not do your job. And
I would
go
take this
from
coal scoop from the fireman and
pretty
bash you
much.
over the head with it.
there. Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna go talk to my union rep about you doing my job for me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, be aware, I'm heading up to Robinson to collect the coal cars before I come back down for the empties at Alarka Junction.
Roger. I will probably hold... I can pull the empties out. Guess that doesn't really help, though. I will... Once I get past Hemingway, it looks like I'm meeting somebody there.
Then either you guys get out of the way for passenger, or I'll just hold it anyway.
once I'm out of the way, you can go, yes. But, yeah, I'll hold in the clear at Alarka so that I can be on the point, I guess. I'll be the helper. Oh, there is no train at Hemingway. Where are you, Easterner?
I'm coming up the hill behind you.
Oh, you're behind me. Okay, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's
past
not
milepost
train.
66, and we're at almost 68.
Okay. Roger that. Well, I will continue backing, and I'll get out of the way so that you guys can run all the way up to Alarka. Yeah, you had to switch your stuff out. That's right. While we're here, Mr. Kentucky, how is switching out Bryson going for you?
Pretty relaxed. There ain't no cars up here to switch.
Is there nothing at
Oh, you
Appalachian or anything?
Not for long.
That's
I
hilarious.
think I flew over there. I didn't see anything. I'll check again though.
There's two cars at Appalachian.
Because yeah, we're gonna want those in the yard by the time that the eastbound freight gets there.
And there's 3 cars in Bryson.
Yeah, put them all on one track in the yard, and we'll come grab them in a little bit here.
Does anyone need extra crew? I'm just kind of sitting around being useless.
I'm sure we don't have enough people to have conductor on every train, so I would imagine you'd be able to.
Pretty smooth so far.
Yeah, knock on wood. Our reputation did go down because the safety rating went down slightly. Let's see, where is that? Yeah, we went down from 88 to 86. It told me in the report this morning.
I'm sitting here and I can't find the soundboard button. Gosh darn it. Otherwise, I would play the Red Dead Redemption 2 bad reputation sound effect. Low honor.
I have that as a soundboard, but they're disabled here.
Just
Which
for
is
the
odd.
sake of everyone's sanity.
That's a diverging.
Yeah, I was about to mention that it would be a terrible idea to have that on.
Woo! Hey, look, we didn't hurt our choo-choo. Well, we're going to sit here in the clear and wait for the next thing to happen, so we'll see y'all in just a few minutes. Alright, well, the passenger train's here and is now leaving by Weastoner. We didn't precision schedule you too bad. And I could have been taking water this whole time. Oh well. Not that I really need to, but...
Hey,
Wow.
two, can you stop? Never mind. Not enough time.
Alright. Close enough. We'll make sure we get the lid nice and wet. And then Dark's gonna bump into the back of us, and then we will we'll grab the rest of this mess. And I forgot that we had all these cars for the Y being built, and then the water column being built. So, or maybe these were for the branch. Hang on, let me look. Milestones.
Oh, I think we have someone stuck in the wrong voice chat.
Somebody's stuck in the wrong one?
I believe so.
No, that's Ellis. He's dispatch. He's up there for dispatch
there's
reasons.
Saw him down in.
Oh, sure. Let me drag him up. Yeah, fun fact: if you're an engineer tier member, we've been having folks come join us here for gameplay for the funsies, and eventually, when the railroad gets big enough, we'll probably go further down the extra board here. So, let me get some dollars real quick. We'll make this interesting. I'm gonna do a little bit of a loan here. I'm gonna start the next phase, and then I'm gonna schedule the interchange, so that we get another interchange here, and then that will make the switching just a joy. How do I schedule another interchange?
I got it.
Yeah.
You go to you go to
locations, and then go to the interchange.
Yeah, and it'll say schedule for 9:45.
Gotcha. Cool.
You gonna click it? You want me to click it?
You click it.
I clicked it.
Awesome. Yeah, scheduled for 9:45. So in a couple hours, we'll get the rest of those cars. All right. God. The silly is about to occur here.
So you do know you'll get other cars for industries too, so you'll have to run another westbound freight as well.
Right.
Okay.
It's fine. We can advance.
Okay, yeah, there was my track mod, and I got it fixed.
All right. Pulling ahead, so we clear the switch.
Right.
And then we'll
Sorry.
back it up.
I gotta cut up our big stand.
I was gonna say, hang on.
There we go.
There to bring him back, 8 and 9.
All right, bringing him back. the brakeman on top of the boxcar has a death wish. That's fine.
It'll be fine till he gets to the tunnel.
Bang.
There is but 1 inch of clearance.
Well, I guess we could end up just. Goodness, I don't know when we're gonna run the second westbound. We could if
10 and 11. 10 and 11.
If the.
All right. Watching the map here.
If you guys haven't run the first westbound, we could split it up into two
cars right now.
2 westbound freights. So yeah, we could. You get all the cars that are there. I'll warp time when you're out, and then we'll not do a double header, and we'll have 2 westbound freights. Let's do that.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was downhill towards the Alarka branch. We just started rolling backwards.
Admiral Ellis was too good at his job. Nobody needed to go up and see him, so he came back down.
Well, I'm sure that will change quite quickly.
It's a little lonely up there.
Yeah.
It's a little lonely up there by myself. I'm just sitting up there. I'm writing emails.
Everyone's at the paperboard or is off in dark territory. We don't have signals at Alarka yet.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to do a runaround. There's like engines coming flying in. I tried a flying switch. It didn't work. Oh my god.
I'm not even in a train. I'm walking.
So the reason I came down here was to say that, hey, maybe of all these channels, we need a Silva channel, because this is the second session in a row. There are 4 locomotives just tooling around in a very small space.
Right.
I'm just saying, it's dark territory. I had a Form 19 giving me exclusive permission in here.
Well,
everyone else did too, and they were all signed with a beer stain, so...
Yeah.
I'm watching the map, and I'm just having a series of heart attacks as locomotives come screaming towards one another.
That's fine. It's fine.
I have a bicycle and a single package, and they're calling me an extra mail train.
You know, the funny thing is, I was joking about how we weren't going to have a real train until we got anywhere past Alarka, and I forgot about all these cars for Alarka. We actually already have 27 cars and 2,000 tons. We're actually probably going to want both of these engines on this train.
Nah, we got more than enough power.
It's fine. It's fine. I would have figured we would accelerate a little harder than this, but whatever.
Is there anyone that wants a conductor?
I'm sure there's plenty of trains that could use it.
Unless you want to get Final Destination by a bunch of logs.
I think Silva needs a yard master.
Yeah.
we should probably make that a position. Oh goodness.
I don't know. It didn't work too well for the conductor on the log job last.
Hey, now you got me.
It's a shame that they never found it.
JD, we running through or stopping at Hemingway?
We are cleared through to the 25 curve, and then the passenger train's there right now.
You gotta acknowledge that with me, Dark. Come on.
I understand. There's a...
two whistles. That's all you gotta do. There we go. Oh god, do both of us have rating 6s?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I could change mine.
Okay, that works.
Hey, I know we and I know I keep asking for things, and I know we just spent like 200 grand or whatever before this episode started, but it'd be really cool if we could actually get the signals west of.
They are started.
Okay.
Do we want to do 145 down this hill?
Nope. Nope. I'm setting some air up. It's fine. How are your pants? Still at 100%. There you go. That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have, let's see, signals. Hemingway to Brooks. The cars are ordered, waiting for delivery.
Okay.
So they should be in the interchange there.
What, the Alarka Junction cars? They're here.
Yeah, the cars for the signal upgrade.
Poison for Cusco.
Alice.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go to the Fortress of Solitude. You can talk me in there.
The limes specifically for Leighton's limes.
Yes, those limes. Yes. Goodness. All right, so we decided after learning that one of our lovely train crew here has walked. Just literally walked from Wilmot to Whittier, pick up his engine. Control T is your friend. We decided that we're going to double head the eastbound, but then we're going to run 2 separate westbounds because we're serving the interchange more than once in a row for like the first time. So,
listen, it's great exercise.
yes. So once the 6 grabs the pile of mess there. Let me know. We'll advance time. We'll get the next set of cars. Then the 10 will run the second set.
Okay.
And it's probably going to be smaller, which means that you will probably be the fast freight, and you will probably overtake him at some point. Don't mind me doing 30 around this 25.
Sounds spicy.
I mean, apparently you can do it. It doesn't seem to care.
It works until it doesn't.
Yeah,
I have not hurt the condition of the locomotive yet, so that's what I get for staring at everything.
25 you've ever seen.
It's a big 25.
And it's a big 25.
And meanwhile, we're screaming around the corner doing 30, and Dark is just shoving me. It's fine.
I've only got my throttle at 1%. I don't know what's going on there.
Oh, you had? Yeah, it sounded like it was chuffing harder than that, but it's funny. I guess I had my camera right there. You guys at 1%, you get a little bit better smoke. Okay. So we're chasing the freight train down. Hopefully Kentucky Railfan has gotten to see where the cars that he needs to pick up are. He hasn't grabbed the stuff from Bryson. Yeah, I guess he's got to wait for the passenger train to get out the way, and then he needs lights out. So we're gonna probably end up having to hold short of Appalachian. Looks like he went to go get lights out, so we'll stop short.
Casey.
Oh, yes?
One of your pulpwood cars burned to the ground last episode, so it might need to get set on a repair track.
Oh, which one?
I don't know.
Nothing's on fire on my train.
Not yet.
No, it's one at my end of the. It's one that's up here at the camps.
I got a train on fire.
Yeah, and John just kept going.
It's fine.
Valid.
It's just wheels and a frame left at the end of the day. That's why we got the steel cars.
Right. Hey man, when you get rid of the wood cars, you just do Burn a Car Friday. It's a good time.
How else are you supposed to fire up the engine after doing a tube job?
No, see, that's no, I'm not kidding. So this is an old Fred Oster story. This would make a great Stories from the Shop if I had more details, but Fred was a carman at Burnham for 42 years on the Rio Grande and then UP. So he had all the stories. He's the guy that's 491's lettered for these days. He passed away from brain cancer in 2019, and anytime there is a gathering of more than one of us museum folks, we always bring up Fred somehow. It is like the free space on the museum people bingo. And he would talk about when they were scrapping the last of the wood cars, that they would kick one out into the parking lot, douse it in gasoline, and set it on fire on Friday at the end of first shift, and everyone would come around, bring beers, barbecue some stuff, and sit there and watch a car burn to the ground, and then they'd scrap the iron afterwards.
Wow.
Can you think of anything more Rio Grande than that? No, you can't. You gotta say 3 if we're stopping dark.
Oh.
We'll get you there.
Yeah.
No, actually, hang on. If he's in the clear past, we'll just run in and go hide in the yard.
Yeah.
You just told me what I came here to ask, which is, what do you need 8 and 9? Because I see you barreling down the hill at me.
Yes, we'd like to go in the siding, go into Bryson, over.
All right, you are cleared into Bryson.
Roger that.
I was told don't catch number 1, and I don't think I'm actually going to, despite me trying.
Oh yeah, I'm
watching
gone.
Somebody just bee hopping ahead of us like we're in Gary's mod. That's delightful. We're playing Quake today. What's up, guys? It's 1997, and yeah.
That was only 10 years ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's fine. It's
Simpler
fine.
times.
For real. A little more air. It's fine. And then we'll go find a track in the yard that we can go hide on, and then our friend Kentucky Rail Fan will dump the cars on the rear of us when we get there.
Yep.
The only difference between then and now is that now we have bills to pay. We're still idiots on the internet.
Pretty much.
Oh my God.
What's changed? Well, things have gotten more expensive, and we have bills to pay. Yeah.
I do own more trains.
That is true. I also own more trains. I was joking with when I was filming All in PA this past week, which we'll have to talk about in a second here, probably after this next break. But I was joking with a lot of these people. It was like, no, I'm a full-time idiot. I'm not just an idiot on the internet. Like, I do it all. And everyone seemed to get a kick out of that. So,
Mark, so many people asked me if you're exactly like you are in real life as you are online, and it's absolutely true.
I am. There is. I do have a. Oh, I'm recording a video now. Like, I'm in presenter mode, and I turn that on. But it's not a personality shift. It's just like, okay, I'm now presenting. It's like, yeah, I'm professionally stupid the whole time. So,
minus the curse words.
Well,
that wasn't me.
Details.
Yeah.
Okay, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Can I pull through this set? Maybe? Release the air and see if it works. Okay, and now just slam on the independent. No, professionally stupid, Yearly. I don't think I can possibly be stupidly professional. Anyway, well, we're gonna wait for the Bryson switcher to get done sitting on their nuts, as we would say in the railroad industry, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
That's the trying part.
Yes, yeah. The T is the trying to have fun, right? Right. It's fine.
Now when I come down the hill from Connolly Creek, I can cut off my cars on the hill, run around the Y, and then scoop back around to the other side before they get there.
Maybe a lot of dose of fun reached.
Yeah, the last time watching you guys both shove on these two tracks is actually kind of funny right now. But yeah, right at the end of that break, Casey had Dutch dropped and decided to then chase down her own train on the main to be on the right end. You know, not that there was, I don't know, this whole fantastic device piece of civil engineering known as a Y right there. But anyway.
I also had a meet going on at the same time, so I had to eat up time.
Not gonna cramp your style. Alright, thanks, 3. We're, I guess we're all good here. Let's go talk to our poor friend up north. Alright, JD, you go talk to our... Oh, he's deaf mutant. Deaf mutant? Yes, mute deafened.
Actually, no, you go.
I'm standing next to
a huge weed. But either way, I'm going to get you lights as far as Barker's, and if that's something you want to sort out, we can arrange that when you get there.
Yeah, you say that's the 4 that's going to be doing that?
Yeah, the 4 is heading towards Wilmot. And actually, if I look at the map here, maybe you could get away with leaving them at Barker's, and then it could come down and grab them. But that's we'll burn that bridge when we come to it. You've got lights as far as main line at Barker's.
All right, 6 clear to Barker's. Let's go.
Eyeball.
Extra number 9, calling dispatch over.
Extra number 9, dispatch answering. What can I do for you?
We're looking to get out of Bryson eastbound out of the siding. Over.
Eastbound Bryson out of the siding. Where is your next work?
We'll make our next pickup presumably in Whittier. East Whittier.
Presumably in East Whittier. Okay.
Yeah.
You've got ES&DT number 1, the passenger train, heading at you. So I'm gonna have you wait there in Bryson for a minute. Leaving Governor's Island now. So
I see that.
I'll let you out as soon as I can.
Roger that. We'll pull up to the signal and sit and stare and wait for Corey to show up. Thanks. 9 out.
Hurry up and wait.
I'm standing next to... Okay. Crew extra number 9. We're going to pull up to the signal and wait for the passenger train to blow past us.
10-4.
Alright.
6 is finally getting the heck out of Silva with a ton per foot. We're at 1,667 tons and 1,667 feet.
That is hilarious.
Nope. Just use the ton of coal. We're down to 1,666 and 1,667. But
for a brief moment there.
Have never had that happen before.
That is kind of hilarious. I guess, yeah, if you had enough empties, that would be the right thing. Somebody just literally, one of the people playing in the game is just playing Quake and just went bouncing across the screen right ahead of me, and it was delightful. Hearing Super Mario sounds in my head. Anyway, goodness. All right, we're pulling up to the signal here. I'm gonna try and not blow through it. Oh, there he is. He banged into my tender. He's doing the Windows logo dance around the screen thing. Oh god, now there's 2 of them. They're multiplying! Oh my god, stopping with the automatic. There we go. Alright, now we sit and wait for the passenger train, but the passenger train just left Gov Island not a minute ago, so yeah, they're almost here. And then we'll have to see if we have to bug Ellis for clearance further or not again, but...
Yeah. Governor's Island already? Dang, they're fast.
Yeah, we have 2,223 tons 1,530 feet. So this is it's pretty solid. I think 6. I think you'll do okay going that way with all that stuff. You're totally clear the interchange by the looks of it. Let me roll the clock a couple hours here. Unless, hang on, let me check on the 7. How are you doing? Is everything spotted up at Whittier?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
Perfect. Get ready to do some more logs to Whittier. Yay! Katunk, katunk. Hey, look. Oh my god, the interchange got another 28 cars. All right, well, go set up the second westbound there, number 10.
Oh, now I hear a whistle on 7, but it still doesn't load in the whistle model.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if the whistle model was ever assigned to it. Oh no, there is one.
Well, I can't change it, but I don't think I'm going to change it because I'm
hi, Mark.
Hello, friend.
Mark, can we roll forward?
I just ran a guy over.
1 more hour? Sure.
I think that.
Yeah, we still got some logs.
See, this is the problem now.
Now
Maybe
what?
one more?
One more.
Now we're good.
All right.
Close.
Okay. Hey, here comes our light, Dark.
Eyeball, Mark.
Highball. Extra number 9. Here we go.
Oh, sorry, I stole your catchphrase.
Hey,
Dunk,
Mark.
dunk. Yes, sir.
When I don't bin it, where do you keep the passenger cars out west?
Just leave them on the main at Bryson when you're done.
You know what? I'm not leaving this siding because I see number 5 coming through Whittier hauling ass over here, so...
It's fine. Yeah, you'll run up to Alarka and then bring him back down, park him at Bryson. Maybe I should... I don't know. Well... Yeah, I don't know how I want to do that still. We need to get the rest of the Alarka branch so that we can start trains out of Alarka.
I was gonna say, bringing it back to Bryson, I think, is your best bet since you shop the engine every night.
Who's in the 5 again?
It's me, Northeast.
Okay. Do I have enough time to get up to the sawmill?
Go ahead, I gotta stop and water.
Maybe. And Mark, we are clear to Ella. Clear through to Ella.
Clear through to Ella. Here we go.
If anything goes wrong, PTC could have prevented this.
Clear to Ella.
And AC9 is just riding the front knuckle, thinking of Titanic sounds. I won't sing it because, that'll get me a copyright problem, but anyway.
Oh no, I have my arms out pretending I'm an airplane.
Perfect. my granddad had a story when he was in the army that one of his compatriots at the time, while they were addressing whoever had showed up that was very, very important, just looked at this plane that was passing through the sky. Just looked at it, traced it with his eyeballs, but the sergeant saw that happen and then did not appreciate the fact that he was not truly standing at attention. So for the next week at lunch, he had to wear a bucket on his head going, "I'm an airplane," at everyone who'd pass him, standing at the entry to the door, which is just delightfully hilarious.
That sounds like some good old-time military punishment.
Was that in boot camp?
I don't know. I wish I remembered the rest of the context of the story, but I was told it, a good 25 years ago, so.
It sounds like boot camp.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because I've done similar things.
All right, approach Governor Island.
For Soldier TF2.
So you get the eastbound freight gets Whittier. You should have no pickups until you get to Wilmot. I don't think I can squeeze down to Wilmot headed.
Roger, no pickups till Wilmot?
Well, I mean, you have pickups at Whittier and then
also Wilmot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. As I said, yeah.
I have a couple cars for Wilmot here in the first westbound.
Just drop them at Whittier. Make it the Whittier switcher's problem.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
bring
good.
it
We have a Whittier switcher now, so basically trains, the through freights basically make pickups west of Bryson, East Whittier, and then Dillsboro. And those are the only places you'll drop off or pick up, or also Silva, I guess. But yeah.
Had you
Pretty
gotten
much
here,
I've got my railroad set up now.
yeah, had you gotten here first, we could have sent the Wilmot cars back east. But I just,
They might get there first. I don't know. Well, I guess he's at Coe,
Just
and
going into the tunnel at Coe.
we're at Ella. So I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna have to figure out where the meet ends up.
So sorry.
Who
Seven, but I had-
who didn't normalize their switch?
Not it.
There it is. The first cup.
Oh boy.
So I'm sorry, Seven. I had to stop the train because you left your engineer behind.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue.
It's fine.
What's your plan with the cars?
What car is mine?
Yeah, number 7. What's your plans with the MCs?
Take them up to the sawmill or the
AC
taking out the Connolly.
AC9 is just entertaining all of the YouTube viewers. I know most people watch this as a podcast, but if you haven't been paying attention to the people literally quake bee hopping around the train, it is quite funny.
Yeah, I should just go all the way back to the siding where I came from.
Anyway, for those of you that have made it this far into the video, I mentioned earlier, of course, that last week I was in Pennsylvania. It was a week-long trip. It was fun. Stayed with a very great friend of mine who I've bragged about his Lego trains before, Glenn Holland, our very own award-winning Emperor of the North expert. And then I also stayed with Antimatter, admin of the Discord, for a little bit, and goodness, what a trip. We saw the K4, the 1361, filmed a video about it that'll probably be coming out this weekend. So cool to see the progress being done on that thing. Let's see, do we have a highball through here? Yes, we do. Cool. Saw 1361, went out to the J&L narrow gauge, seeing the 2-foot rolling ingot, which was really neat, and they let me run it, which is very kind. Just a bizarre, cool steel mill switcher, little porter, and I say little, but I mean it's gigantic. I mean it weighs like 30 or 40 tons or something. I think no, they said it weighs almost. They say it weighs almost 100,000 pounds. So yeah, so I'm as close to
46 and a half.
46 and a half. That half gets you a lot, but
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like 96,000.
it's a hefty chooch.
Some logging mic something.
Right, and it's this little 040 on 2-foot gauge. I mean, just the rolling ingot, just a cool thing. From there, went to Strasbourg, filmed a really cool video about a really cool, small, passionate model train company that started by members of the Strasbourg Railroad to recreate the train cars from Strasbourg very, very well in HO scale. I was blown away by the detail. I mean, their cars are genuinely ridiculously pretty, and they were great people, so that was super fun. Of course, riding Strasbourg was neat. Seeing 475 in person under Steam for the first time ever for me was cool, but it was also kind of a seeing the front end of it was a little jarring. I had a bit of a reaction to it, being like, "Oh yeah, that was a whole thing," you know, coming up on 2 years. But it was I didn't expect myself to have a kind of visceral reaction to it, but I did. But anyway, and then East Broad Top. Holy crap! If you're one of the ones I met out there, I'm so glad I got to meet you out there. That was... I don't even have words for it. I mean, we played, you know, I showed up, played guitar and everything at the station platform, and it's out kind of middle of nowhere. I mean, yeah, you're a couple hours, you get to pretty much anywhere you want in Pennsylvania, but I wasn't expecting anyone to turn up for it, you know, despite me announcing it and everything, and God, there had to have been at least 75 of you guys that showed up. We had a meet and greet scheduled after my set, and I finished playing, and it took me an hour and a half just to chat with everybody for a couple minutes, like not even a minute apiece. It was amazing. So it was great to meet everybody and sign all the things and having someone show up in a Hellbot shirt was awesome for me. I mean, literally, I was grabbing my guitar out of the van, and there's a family that showed up, and the mom was wearing a Hellbot t-shirt, and I'm like, a Hellbot t-shirt in Orbisonia? Are you kidding me? What? I didn't realize we still sold those, honestly, but it was amazing, and everyone was so kind, and several folks gave me some wonderful gifts, and just hearing about everyone's railroad story and what got them into trains was genuinely like the highlight of the trip for me. So it was so nice to meet all of you guys. Goodness, that was I expected nothing, and then just everybody showed up, and it was so cool. I felt a little bad for the performers on after me, because I took the entire crowd with me behind the station for the meet and greet. So I felt very blessed in the moment, but it was so cool. And then I filmed a video with EBT afterwards the next day, talking about the march towards Saltillo, which is stupid cool. The amount of progress they've made is absurd in how little time it's been. So lots of fun stuff coming up on the channel there, but that's kind of a little overview of the little trip I was just on.
Approach into Whittier.
Approach.
Maybe I'll have something similar to that when I try to go to the NRHS convention next year.
Yeah, it's madness.
But it's weird because they're planning it in Toledo.
Okay.
I don't really know much about Toledo.
It's in Ohio, allegedly.
I mean, you're
Toledo's a
an hour and a
relatively
half from the
small
Henry
city.
Ford.
Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do around there if you wanted to. I believe Toledo has a Amtrak station, so if you want to roll up an Amtrak.
Amtrak sadly hates Tennessee.
All right, hi Green.
Hi Green.
8 and 9, you guys are going to East Whittier, is that right?
Yep.
All right, you should be able to get into there. You're going to need to throw the switch in yourself, but
Roger that.
4 is clear, and be aware of any clutter in the yard.
Well, I think we need to take some of the clutter that's in the yard with us, so.
Oh, then be very aware of it.
Number 3, you won't. No, not number 3. Number 7. You want to grab the first set of logs here, or all the way out to the third camp first?
Alright, let's try not fly off on the rails on this crossover.
Please don't trash my yard. I know where you live.
Yeah, you do. It's true. I know where you live too.
That's a problem. I just have an address. You actually have seen the location.
That's true.
I have mailed several things to several people to your place.
That's true. I think I still need to open the last thing that you sent to me, because look at me being.
You guys, you didn't. Oh, I even told Jersey to open that box because you guys could have had fun with double crossing.
I assumed that was what it was, but yeah, he
really
Jersey
tall one, right?
Yeah, Jersey never said anything about it. You're gonna have to take a packing peanut from him from that. So.
Oh, he was too caught off guard with his new toy.
It's probably true.
Yeah.
It's so cheap.
What?
Did you ever go back to that then?
Oh, did he actually grab one of those?
What?
One of the mics?
No. I, being the horrible enabler that I am, found a K-27, the K-27 from Blackstone that he was looking for.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And me being another horrible enabler, I bought his old K-27.
Yeah, there was quite the strange everyone in Pirates of the Caribbean aiming guns at everyone between Jersey, Green Ninja, Scott, and myself. It was pretty funny. So. Somebody's puffing my whistle gently. That might be phrasing. Sorry.
I was gonna say that's euphemism.
Do you have to censor that, or?
I mean, it's blowing off a little steam every now and again in spurts. It's fine.
Get that looked at.
It's the ghost of Derail Valley.
Spooky ghost. God, they. Speaking of, I did not do a Derail Valley video this week just because I got back pretty late on Monday this week, and I normally do them for Tuesday. So this is a Wednesday release, which is weird, but it, sandwiches it between the other content as best as I can. We'll get back to Derail Valley next week. We're not stopping the series, and they should have the big update out sometime this month. So, that's exciting. So we'll definitely do an update video, and that'll probably come out like whenever the update does. I will immediately make a video for it. So
someone went down the entire consist and opened all of the doors on the boxcars.
Only on the one side.
That'll do 8-9. I've been closing them as I've gone by.
Oh, I see. That's why.
Clear to bring them back.
It's better than apparently the small industrial railroad by my house that uses boxcars. That one side the doors have just been completely welded shut.
That's fine. Makes them really good at transporting goods.
They transport aluminum.
One car, half car. That's good.
Skadoosh.
Oh, they're dumped, and they have a handbrake.
Yeah, we don't mess around up here.
Goodness.
We don't?
we now have 47 cars, 3,026 tons, 2,216 feet. I'm glad that we called out a doubleheader for today's train, because goodness.
I've taken a Santa Fe with, I think, 4,000 tons? Single?
I bet it would do it. Not very quick,
yeah, it
but it would do it.
It did not get on its horse very quickly, but it did.
I think about 5,000 tons. The second, but
since dispatcher's in the channel, ES&DT 10 to dispatch.
Number 10, what do you need? Dispatch answering.
Alright, so we got our train put together. We are in Silva. We are looking for lights out of Silva once we get out of the dark zone.
Okay, you're trying to escape Silva like so many before you.
Yep.
How long is your train?
1,302 feet.
Okay. I already have granted lights for number 5 to Dillsboro, so I'm just going to get you into Dillsboro.
Alright.
Number 5, thankfully, is a passenger train, so it doesn't matter how long you are, because they'll be able to get around.
Alright.
Or you'll be able to get around them,
Playing the PSR Amtrak strat. You love to see it.
Oh, yeah. How long is your train again? Because this is going to be really entertaining when you leave East Whittier.
We're leaving East Whittier, and 2,216 feet.
Alright, well, it's good to know. You are going, I would say, in the hole, but quite possibly sticking out of the hole at Thomas Valley so that I can get 6 by you, because if I don't do that now, I don't know if it will be possible.
Oh, wait, no, I have something for you to help you out if you want it.
Is it a shoehorn?
I have the diagram. I'm using the diagram.
Oh boy.
I have one that's measured foul point or atom foul point to atom foul point.
Yes, the A foul point.
It's the red line, not the yellow line.
Well, if you want to leave the 6 here in the hole for now, I've got to bounce work, unfortunately. So until you get another crew.
Yeah, I mean, goodness, we have enough people. Whoever wants to take that over, by all means.
Which job is that?
It's the westbound freight.
6.
Westbound through freight, first one.
Yeah. I'm down.
It's all you?
Where is...
It's at Barker's.
In that case, I'm going to cancel the light at Barker's, because if I can prevent 9 and 8's monster train from having to stop, I think I will.
We appreciate that because we're both wide open and we're doing 35 miles an hour right now.
They have to stop at Wilmot.
Oh god, why do we have to stop at Wilmot?
Because I didn't have enough time to get to Wilmot.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, Lord.
I forgot about... Alright, 6, maybe just, like, go take a lunch break or something.
Congrats, you've been promoted to running a train now, AC9. Congrats, you're also going to sit on your butt for the next half hour. It's fine.
Hey,
it's fine.
I'm getting paid to do nothing. It's fine.
All right, guys, have fun. Nobody been anything. Nobody die.
Roger that.
Anything else?
Well, you know.
Don't get memed either.
Wheel down.
If you're gonna get maimed, die. It's less paperwork.
Don't worry, boss.
I just was like, okay, well, 9's the end of train. What's the key to go back to the front of the train? And I pressed 1, and I'm staring Ellis very much in the face. As much in the face as physically possible, because his face is bigger than half of my monitor right now. Delightful. I guess that's where I left my body. It's in Bryson. It's fine.
Oh, I'm actually gonna go take this to grab a snack and a drink.
You've got the time. If you got the time, we've got the beer. That's how that works, right?
Do I bother setting up the alignment around number 6 in Barker's now, or do I do it in 25 minutes when you guys are done switching Wilmot?
God. Yeah, we'll figure that out, I guess. Hey, look, we made almost track speed, and now we're at Wilmot. I assume we're stopping.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, they're buried, but yeah.
I think what this is showing
Everyone else is having a grand old time with trains. I'm having to sit at the sawmill and have to reorganize myself.
It's fine.
It's a personal day.
Yeah, if you need me to advance time again, just let me know.
No, it's just parked here for the moment, so that way 11 can get back down without any issue.
Right. As inane as that job is, you are the biggest moneymaker on the railroad for now, so...
I am the backbone.
We appreciate you. JD, you know, it's honestly going to be the easiest if you just do some JD switching and get the load out of the way, and then we just back onto the empties. Once we get in the clear, I'll leave you enough space.
Yeah, probably.
Rather than us trying to move this half-mile long turd. Well, 3/8 of a mile, whatever. Running a train as long as my railroad at the museum, pretty much.
Decimals of a mile.
Pretend you're gonna go in the hole at Cowie, because I cannot send you any further.
Okay, so I just realized I got lights past Dillsboro. My happiness was short-lived.
Yeah, you have some lights past Dillsboro.
Well, Anne, probably.
You at least get to Cowie.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is about a half mile.
Yeah.
I'm back. I have a snack and my throttle finger is itchy. How long?
We're still switching at Wilmot. We told you to take a break for a half hour, so, 100 years before the stack. It's fine.
Before time began.
Pretty much. You know, it's funny, go ahead, Corey.
Hey, this is number 1. I'm on my way back eastbound.
Alright, you want into the station track?
Yep.
You're lined into the station track.
Happy.
We can try and kick that if you want.
What whistles?
I should be able to get it going.
Okay.
Who's calling me?
5.
5. Do you need to go to Silva?
Yes, please.
Alright, you should be able to go to Silva now.
Run, John, run!
So I think what we've learned is we need a Silva channel and probably an East Whittier channel. Because every time I look at the map, 7 and 11 are in different spots. And half the time they're on the other side of the main line from where I last knew them to be.
Mwah. Sorry. We just had perfection at Wilmette.
We've communicated about this. I'm sitting waiting for 11.
11's back from watering the wetting down the coal pocket.
I'm sure I'm sure glad you two have communicated about it.
Oh goodness, this is a lot of train. Do I just...
What have we communicated about?
I'm waiting for you to run back down with your train so that way everything can go smoothly.
Ah, cool. Well, I'm glad we communicated about that.
Hey, Head.
Well, I thought we communicated about that a while ago.
The head end's going forwards, according to the thing.
Do I just put most of this in Whittier and wait for 4 to do its thing?
You're gonna dump off any car that is for Wilmette or Ella or Whittier or East Whittier. You will dump off at Whittier. Yeah. Anything for west of Ella, you gotta take.
Wilmot. Where's Wilmot? I always forget.
It's the next station ahead of you. All right, extra number 9, calling dispatch, over.
Extra number 9, are you ready to leave Wilmette?
We are leaving Wilmette. We left our conductor for dead to push the one gone back into place because he's a saint while we try to accelerate this turd. So, you know, maybe we'll be, if we're lucky, we'll be doing 40 by the time we hit Barker's.
You have lights past Barker's, almost through Cowie, because the train is just about tucked away.
Perfect.
And where is your next work?
We'll have probably a pickup at Dill's, if I had to guess. I don't know.
Okay, I'll line you into the appropriate track at Dill's.
That's perfect. I assume that whoever's switching the paperboard probably switched out whatever there is. But actually, I'm looking at Dillsboro right now. It doesn't look like there's a single empty in Dillsboro.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hilarious. All of the tracks at Dill's and the yard are empty, except there's one tank car at the one spot in Dill's, which is hilarious. Paperboard. I guess we're gonna next switch at the paperboard, probably. Maybe if there's any empties at the paperboard. No, actually, it looks like. No, it looks like we're just going to run all the way to interchange at this point.
Straight through to interchange. All right, I like to hear that because I don't want to have you guys stop and then start again.
Yeah.
It's only 3,209 tons.
Number 5, you're going to have to go back to engine servicing when you're done at that station, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh boy.
They're going to be waiting a while.
Well, number 5 is already at the stop there.
Oh, well, they might be able to. No, they can probably make it.
I was thinking if they just book it back to Dillsboro Yard before you come in and flatten them. Possible.
Okay, booking it.
Oh, I want to see who watched my video here. Let's see. Did Hovey watch? Did Hovey do the right thing? I'm taking a look at number 6 at Barker's right now. Yes, Hovey did the thing. Green markers on the front. There's a second section following.
Yeah.
You love to see it. So now the question is, will the 10 be set up by the time I teleport my camera over there? No, demerits. There you go. No markers for you. You're technically an extra train because we only have 2 timetabled trains on the railroad. We should honestly have timetabled freights, but here we are.
That one.
So you should have white, yes, because you are the second section. The leading section has the green.
The leading section apparently has whatever it wants because it's, I don't know, something screwing with it or something.
Yeah, yours were set to green when I looked.
See, you caught me off guard when you said you're gonna look at my engine, so I'm like, oh, I'm oiling bearing shit.
I guess I accidentally put the switch up on my in RGB mode.
It's fine.
It looks like 6 has just decided to go. The throttle was itchy. Oh wait, no, sorry. That's 9 and 10 occupying the switch there.
No, it's 8 and 9, but yeah.
8 and 9, sorry, 8 and 9.
Yeah, we're technically extra number 9 eastbound because number 9's the road engine, but I'm the 8 on the point. So
I think you mean you're the Ocho.
I am the ESPN 8, the Ocho. Yes. It's a good thing you didn't have a stop here because I don't think we'll fit here. We're just about at the signal.
On that.
We're at the signal now, and we wouldn't fit between the signals, but we'd probably fit between clearance points. Atom clearance points at that.
To be honest with you, I had 2 red lights on my board at the same time, so it says no fit. Alright, number 6, you're allowed to escape now.
Alright, let's do it.
Where is your next
I've got to hop off ice, so I'll see you guys later.
Roger, JD, take it easy, buddy.
Next stop, I believe, is at Whittier.
Whittier proper or East Whittier?
East, I believe.
East Whittier, alright. You've got lights through Thomas Valley. Approach East Whittier. Get yourself into the siding there. Be aware of clutter and 4, and of course 7 and 11, which are, again, from my point of view, just Bill and Ben. Just every time I look over.
Which one am I?
Alright,
No,
kids,
flip a coin.
Alright, kids, let's take bets. Will I derail? And if not, how fast will I go?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I see 5 on its way back.
Oh god. I was like, 37 might be a little fast, and so I hooked up my reverse a little bit. Now we're hitting the hill and we're slowing down. Gonna leave it at 40% and wide open on the throttle.
Uh-oh.
I don't like uh-oh.
I say that.
Are you giving me all you got there, Dark?
I got 140.
Okay.
We're giving the poor dispatcher a heart attack.
Maybe I should go back to my like thinking cone or whatever you want to call it. It's quiet in there.
It is quieter in there. It's fine. I'm just wondering what the 3 is doing in Bryson. It's just sitting there in the yard, hasn't serviced and hasn't gone to the shop. I guess it might still do something today, but I don't know.
It's just standing.
I've got and singular car for Bryson. Because it was left in the interchange, and like, oh, well, that's the hottest car on my train.
Come on, you can do better than 20.
Because it is a boxcar.
Required for this here load. What?
I got a car for Appalachian Hardwoods, and that is the hottest car on my train.
Okay, 8 and 9, or extra number 9 rather.
Yep.
You are lined and lighted all the way through the end of signalized territory itself.
You'll love that. We're gonna keep the throttles on the ceiling and pray we make it. We're down to about 25 mile an hour and we hit the tunnel, so I think we're gonna make it just fine. But
oh yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I hear you guys working away.
It's honest to God, I was joking about, oh, we're gonna have to double head the both the freight trains, and we ended up doing one double header and one with 2 sections, which is super cool. But the fact that we, honest to God, needed the double header with 2 of the most powerful engines on the railroad for the eastbound is hilarious.
I'll be honest, I could be working with another decapod here.
Wait, I'm sorry, I just looked in chat. Found a boxcar at rapid speeds.
Oh no!
You found a boxcar at rapid speed. It's fine. It's fine. That is currently, we're at timestamp 38. I guess at 1300, I mean, that's 20 minutes ago, so it would have been 18 or something. I don't know. We'll see. In this recording.
Oh, wait, did you say 1300 was 20 minutes ago?
Should have been, because it's 13:43 right now. And I have the clock on double speed.
Okay.
Okay.
I math wrong in my head there, and I'm like, is my clock ahead? I just don't have an account.
Approach East Coe. Oh, I guess we're probably still lined into the yard.
Oh no! You know what? I'll tell you what. You were lined into the side. You were lined through the siding at Dills.
Oh, that would do it.
Oh, yep.
There's the 5 getting cold water. There's nothing at the yard at Dills. You know, it's funny. Sometimes I feel like we use the yard, and most of the times I feel like we don't. So.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I've seen so many people complaining about the uselessness of the yard at Dillsboro, and then turn around and complain about having to deal with the interchange in Silva.
Right, it's like, just go switch it at Dills. Take the mess to Dills, switch it there.
Just leave everything else behind.
I enjoy this talking, but I'd like my signal, please.
Who is asking for signal?
10.
10, you should have a signal.
It's for the main.
There you go.
For some reason, I heard him say I want a signal, but for some reason my brain registered it as I want to sing.
He's going to sing. He's going to sing. He's going to sing. He's going to sing.
Dispatch number 1.
Get out of here.
Number 1.
Hey, can you open up eastbound? I need to back out of this track, or I need to get out of this track and head over to fuel up.
Oh, east end of Bryson?
Yep.
You have permission to pass signal of danger and do what you need to do over there. Just be sure to lock up the switch when you're done.
Copy.
Let's be entirely honest with ourselves. The only song that song here is a record of 97.
Why are we wrecking my engine?
Yeah.
No, you're 11, not 97.
No,
we haven't
no,
played this game for a long time.
I think she means in real life.
Oh, yeah, let's not.
You have a 97 to wreck?
Well, please let's not wreck it.
Yeah, let's not.
It was the train designation, it wasn't the engine.
Yeah, the engine was 1102.
That's still bad juju on the engine number.
Hey, dispatch. This is an automatic switch.
You should be able to unlock it.
Come on, do better than 29.
It says it's CTC controlled.
You should be able to double click and then throw it, I think.
Or right click, I think.
Maybe it's right click. Yeah.
I believe it's control right click or something like that.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, might be control right click. Look at all these different commands.
Not Everett 11 calling dispatch.
Okay, 11. What can I do for you? Dispatch answering 11.
Yeah, because of my fun flying switch earlier, I need to Y my engine. Looking for permission out onto your main.
Permission onto the main granted. You've got nobody in the neighborhood. Thank you for asking.
Welcome.
We found another hill there, Dark.
Yep.
Place is silly with them.
Yes. Yeah, that was the biggest thing that I noticed about Pennsylvania. Everyone talks about, the Allegheny Mountains or the Appalachian Mountains, and it's like, well, no. But good God, the density of how hilly they really are is spectacular. Very pretty. I wouldn't call them mountains because they're nowhere near as big as the ones we have out here.
It's how you use it.
But yes, that's how you use it. Goodness, I mean, it was so pretty, and I mean, it obviously made the world's most awful freaking logistical struggle for a railroad. You look at how crazy spindly the tracks are out there. It's just like, good God.
That's why every East Coast railroad is up a hill. I won't call it a mountain to not offend you. Then across a giant bridge over the valley, and then up the next hill, then downhill, then over a giant bridge over a valley, then up the hill.
Mark, at least with the Rocky Mountains, you usually have the luxury to just sort of like go up and then keep going up and then keep going up.
Right. It's a very different challenge, and it's really cool. I mean, I'm not even trying to be like, they ain't mountains just to like pick a fight. Like, it was really pretty and really interesting and neat, and obviously geologically they're much older. But goodness, yeah, the challenges are so different, and just how dense the hills are is crazy.
Oh no, what is going on? What is going on?
Uh-oh. What's
Oh, hi. You want to get out of the way?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Science lesson real quick.
Oh no.
That's the
Oh
reason
no.
the mountains are so
No.
low in comparison to the Rocky Mountains. Rocky Mountains are a much newer form.
Oh boy.
You want to get out of the way? We're not stopping. You want to get out of the way?
We're not stopping.
Oh god, we are going to bonk so hard. Oh no! Oh! Yeah, that was
I had nothing
well,
to do with
well,
Nine zeroed out.
you,
Oh no.
you almost cleared it. You almost cleared it. Oh, the 8 and the 9 are dead. The 8 and the 9 are DED dead, and half of the train is in the dirt.
What have you done?
I give.
Oh. Ow.
Hey, Northwesterner, sounds like you're going back to Silva.
Momentum's a challenge.
Alrighty then.
Can we get some more engines out here?
I'll be back.
Man,
I'll help.
almost like I have the newest, biggest power, and I'm on a fast freight westbound.
7 is ready.
Ice, I need you to buy me 37 additional moguls.
Pretty much.
Lest I remind everyone, we have like a $22,000 loan payment in 3 days.
That's fine. We make like 10 grand a day, if that.
Problem. Also, we didn't get some of our cars back because we didn't have enough money.
It's fine.
Oh my god, our railroad cars got repossessed.
Oh my! Wait! We don't have new repair parts cars. Oh
no, we don't.
We need to have the money when midnight happens.
Oh god,
boy!
I should not be entering the yard doing 50.
Okay, so
not another one.
God, do we have repair parts at Dillsboro? Please tell me we have. We have some. We have 100 tons of repair parts at Dillsboro. We're fine.
The 6 is all beat to too now. Way to go.
Which pathetic excuse for a troglodyte closed the angle cock?
Yeah, keep re-railing those.
You know,
I guess.
It's a good thing we got those 2 engines.
ES&D T6 derailed. God. 26%. Oh my god. It was going so well! And then it all came apart all at once.
if you guys would like, I can offer my 080 to tow the 2 engines back.
The 080 is pretty far away. The 4 is pretty far. Let's see. I think we have the 5. I guess the 5 is on the way. That is Westerner. Okay, perfect.
I can put the throttle on the ceiling. It's fine.
The 5 should have with the 2. The 5 and the 2 should have enough huevos to solve our problem at Silva. The 6 might need to be. Oh my god. The rear of the train is not even to the station platform at Silva, and the head end of the train is all over the dirt. Way up here. God. Okay. My brake's off. I need to cut out my stand, I guess.
I will admit that whole incident felt like a movie, like it was just happening in slow motion.
It did. I was like, I don't want to slow this down. I honest to God thought we were gonna clear, but it didn't happen.
And I thought my brake would function.
Slower, you could have maybe made it.
It's fine. It's fine. In actuality, we would have just absolutely KO'd that coal hopper that's at 100% and just smoked it. But no, our engines got to go all over the dirt because physics collisions aren't a thing. It's fine.
God's strongest hopper.
God, for real.
Hey, number 3, I need you to move off the turntable.
Let's see. Well, look at how many cars in this consist are now at condition 0. It's fine. It's all the empties after. All the coal hoppers stayed on, and all the empties that were on the curve all ate it. They all went off and all got to 0% instantaneously. It's fine.
Always check your brakes. I did not check my brakes, and I regret that very much. The engine is very sad now.
It's fine. It's fine. This mess is slowly starting to recharge now. And the 5's on the approach.
I didn't say anything explicit to number 2 about getting the hell out of the way, but I feel like the context clues should have been enough with regard to 9 and 8 being cleared off the end of my board at a high rate of momentum.
Yeah, it's fine. No packing peanuts for the 2 this week.
I'm gonna need some help out here. My engine is not strong enough to switch this whole thing.
You've got 60,000 pounds of tractive effort. You're not dragging this train up that hill.
Does anyone want to take over 11? I'm getting called away, so I have to hop.
Roger. I can take 11 because the 8 and the 9 are now literally dead weight, so...
Good luck. You need coal and water. I'm not sure this thing can make it up the hill to Silva, so Godspeed.
Alright.
The 6 is functional, and that's what...
Bye, Internet!
Bye, Casey.
Alright.
Bye, Casey.
Number 10, I know you're looking at a red board. 6 and 4 are there in East Whittier. 11 is approaching East Whittier. Do you need to get into East Whittier for work number 10?
I have a few drops at East Whittier, yes, so I need to get in there.
Okay.
Pull forward 6.
I'll go fix that.
A
little hard there.
It was the wind.
Well, we really managed to be like, oh, last episode, hey, we didn't derail at all. Well, we're making up for it in spades this time.
Hey, listen, it was only one car, alright?
Number 10, I'm giving you lights to the intermediate signal outside of East Whittier. Once you get there, just confer with the other crews that are there in East Whittier about getting your work done.
I swear to God, Ninja, if you come in and make this worse, I will find you.
You have my address, Scott.
I do, yeah. A perk of being a person in my standing.
Okay, that's probably good for one.
I keep forgetting there's another person in my train. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. I keep wanting to sit around.
Oh.
Gotta wait forever for the freaking air to charge up, though.
6, are you gonna be here for a minute, or are you trying to get out of here?
Potentially. I need to offload cars. This train is kind of a mess.
Cool, I'm giving you more cars to deal with.
Can you at least take the ones that need to go places here?
Hey man, I'm the fastest train on the line. I got a car that has priority. He's got a Bryson. I got all the Alarka cars too.
I decided to spectate what's going on in Silva.
I'm in hell.
So what's the plan out here? I don't know what's going on.
Good question.
Get the Whittier cars over a track.
Well, that's gonna be kind of hard to do right now.
Then go in the engine house and I will clean it up. If you cannot help me, then get out of my way.
that is what you do.
I would be more than willing to get out of the way, but I can't.
I've gotten in the way. I wanted fuel, so I know.
This is a railroad sandwich.
It's fine. Sounds like the railroad. Let me turn my Jed light on dim.
Okay, so
we'll be out of your way shortly. I could also just go back into the hole here and just get out of the way, but you weren't really clear on what you wanted there, so.
Okay, 11. What's the plan, 11? What do you need to do right now?
I just need coal and water, and then I'm done. Then I can run to Silva. I can grab water and get out of your way, and then you guys can do what you need to do. How's that sound? I'll get the coal after you're done.
Just gonna ask real quick. I'm not clear for the East Whittier yard, am I?
East Whittier yard is a dumpster fire at the moment, so
yeah, only a smidge.
It's fine. Okay. It's fine.
Let me go spectate. Let me see what it's looking like.
Oh, jeez. I can see this.
It's fine.
It's a mess.
Oh God, what is happening over here?
I don't know what was browner in that moment. The engine coming off the tracks doing 50 or my pants.
I mean, that's reasonable. Reasonable and fair and valid.
You know, I wasn't really sure what it looked like to watch a locomotive leave the tracks from the map view, and now I know.
And now you know. Alright, number 11's in the hole. We'll pick up the recording in just a minute. Well, in the midst of all the things while I was waiting in the hole, we had way too many engines at East Whittier and way too many engines at Silva, and there is still a strange situation going on in East Whittier. I still need to get Cole and go. The 10 has said, hey, I'm the second section, now I'm the leading section, goodbye. And they're highballing and leaving us for the dead, despite them having the most attractive effort. It's fine. But I'm going to pull up Spot up and get some coal, and then go from there. But I think we need somebody to take over the number 6, if anyone would like to.
I could. I'm not doing anything right now.
Yeah, I guess you were the other engineer that had a choo-choo just die. So sure.
6, don't leave yet. I got one more car to tack on the back.
That's fine.
I can't really leave anyway because I'm going to be in the way. I'm going to be in the way getting coal for a couple minutes here. But
Yeah, we'll just shove you out of the way.
I mean, you could, but it'd be inconvenient for everyone.
Not at 23% here.
What is it, control click? What is it, control left click to select it?
Control click? Yeah, should be.
I'm going to need to reset because it won't let me select it.
Control shift click?
Oh, it's control, or it's control shift click to take control.
There we go.
Yeah.
Select.
Wait, why did all the Robinson Coal Gap cars get left?
Left at Whittier?
Oh no.
Oh no, 6 is still here, but I don't. Hey, can we fire that engineer? Like entering the yard at 50, like.
And then ruining everything. AC9, you're fired. Sorry. They are not even here to hear that they're fired, but we'll get a letter in the mail. Scott, you might have to take that crap the rest of the way with the 4.
I think the 7 is going bad.
Or maybe the 7 would be the best shout to do that. That's for sure. When the 7 gets back.
That makes me question, though, what even is an ES&D severance package?
I think we established the lore last week that you take a special trip to the chipper room at the sawmill, and that's
pretty much.
So not only am I fired from the job, I'm just fired for existing.
Your existence is fired. Congrats. Okay, these ones go to 11. Oh, he's in dispatch chat. Never mind.
I'm standing next to a huge weed.
These ones go to 11, calling dispatch. Over.
Dispatch answering 11.
Looking for clearance out of East Whittier. We're in the yard right now. We're going to cross over next to the coal tipple and head out on the main, running to the paperboard with some pulpwood. Hopefully we'll make it.
I also hope you make it, because we've already lost a lot of good engines today.
It's been a bad one.
Anyway, you are cleared out onto the main eastbound. As far as I can send you, which in this case is going to be Dillsboro, because I don't know what's going on at Silva.
Roger.
And if you need to get out for anything, for example, to put 2 stricken engines in the engine house, I want to give them room to do it.
Roger, that's good by me, but try not to stop me if you can. I've got a little mogul and 800 tons, so
I will.
We need all the momentum we can get.
And when you get close to Silva again, maybe everyone should have a chat about when and where and how exactly you're arriving.
Probably wise. We should get. We're gonna need yardmaster positions on this railroad.
This is wonderful. possible.
It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, Toodles.
I'm standing next to.
All right.
Oh, welcome back.
We're. I got cleared to Dillsboro at the very least, and the dispatcher seemed very cross with everything that y'all and Silva are doing. And I say y'all and Silva, but I was the one that caused the problem, so you know. But it's my railroad, so.
So
You get away with it.
To the third party.
It's fine.
I don't know. We'll blame the trees for this one.
Railroad executives these days, I swear.
Real.
Yeah.
Six, you're picking up the Alarka and Robinson cars, right?
Yep.
See how far you make it with them. At least it's downhill, but you know, at least till, you know, Bryson.
But they're going?
Yeah.
He has to go uphill to get.
Yeah.
Go uphill to go through Gub Island.
Well, at least, does he have to go uphill to get through Gub Island?
No.
Oh.
It's the very slight grade.
He'll be alright. The grade west of Bryson's the problem, but thankfully he's gonna lose 8 or 9 cars in Bryson. He should make it. Yeah, you're only gonna have to take looks like 6 or 7 cars up to Robinson. So.
All right, Sawmill.
What's the game plan?
What's the what game plan? Who?
Just probably that's here. Push it back all that mess.
Who's in the
You're lined into a track, clear track, so just keep pushing back.
Let's see. How are things going at Silva here?
We're figuring it out. We're making our last few minutes.
The two very dead choo-choos. Thankfully, we have repair parts at Dill's.
These are my food now.
Soul Trap, be back.
Did we get all the money from all that stuff dropped off at interchange?
Most of it's empties from building, so they're worth $0, 0 cents, and all of our reputation.
Is 6 currently still deciding?
6 is being run by Dark now, on the way out.
Oh, he's back. That means we can tell him that you've been fired.
Yeah, sorry. Well, while you were gone, we decided to fire you, so...
Hey, the brakes weren't my fault.
You were, when you said, oh no, you were 5 car lengths from the switch. Brakes weren't saving you.
Enough.
No, there is no.
Yeah, you tell him, Scott.
Well, wait, I have to push the right button. Boom. Railroader's card has swerved.
we love you, AC9, but also, you, what's that old show? You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Do I need a whole gear?
I can be trusted with equipment, I swear.
It's fine. It's fine.
You're relegated to, I don't know, Logs is way to your Sawmill.
Logs to Whittier Sawmill has not been set yet, and we are about to set them down.
I was gonna say Logs to Whittier Sawmill is still doing the Logs to Whittier Sawmill.
I've kept having to wait.
There was a lapse of speedometer judgment.
We only lost $29 due to damage? How?
We must have just KO'd all of the empties from Silva, or from Alarka.
Half these cars are zeroed out.
And they're all apparently Alarka cars, so...
No, they're all cars that were full of expensive stuff.
It's fine. It's fine.
Well, there goes our reputation.
It's what reputation? We didn't have any to begin with.
No, our reputation is like 86% right now.
We had 6%, now we have negative 5%. We have worse reputation than Norfolk Southern.
It's fine.
Especially after their new CEO.
Real.
It's fine.
Actually, you know what? Knowing this railroad, I could probably just send in another job application. They'll take it.
No.
Management does tend to forget pretty quick. Sure, why not? We'll hire you on the crew. Welcome to the crew, lad.
If you want to come out on the main
It's the same guy, but with a fake mustache.
Pretty much.
A little "my name is" tag with a spiel on it.
Since the sawmill is now complete, does East Whittier need some help?
Yeah, you can take one of the. We got stuff to go to Ella and stuff to go to Wilmot.
5, come again?
Wait, oh my god, I could do a very quick little...
Oh god, I thought this was all freaking... I thought this was all empties waiting to be sold and get into place.
5, hello? Housekeeping?
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
We come to fluff your pillows.
We come in?
No. No, you need to buy more lemon pledge.
No. No.
Anyway, apparently the smuggle on basically the flat, well, I guess it's a 0.6% grade right now, is good for about 30 with this train. It sucks. Now it's level.
Fine, I did not hear what you wanted me to do, so I'm waiting for further confirmation.
Hey, we got some machine parts for Whittier.
Please stop talking over.
Thank God.
Thank you. Okay, so if you want to come ahead and just back onto the main in front of you, past the switch with the dead engines, and then you can come get your cars.
Okay.
Thank you.
I guess I won't be eating 8 and 9 today and cannibalizing them for parts to make my engine better. Next time. Next time. It's not cannibalism.
It's recycling.
Exactly. My kitten has arrived. Hi, Oliver. Please go away.
7. I'm gonna go in and hook onto the whole string. If you want to pull in on the main siding on East Whittier, and I will feed the Wilmot cars out to you, and then I'll set the Ella cars aside for you while I work everything else.
Oh,
this has been a time.
So I may only have to do like the Ella house because I will probably have to go after that. Matter which is the easiest, I don't know.
Wilmot is just go down and drop and come back. So if you can do that, I can do Ella.
Wilmot, yeah, sure.
Yeah, somehow Ella is harder despite being an early game location.
It's interesting how it all works out, but that's the joy of using a totally real world for a video game.
I'm not sure.
It's like, who designed the spur? Why not
the Southern? I literally asked Casey and was like, "Is this really this stupid?" And she was like, "No, it actually is that stupid. That is how the Southern set up Ella, actually." And it's just like, why? Why would you? This is historically garbage. But welcome to the railroad.
Historically accurate garbage. Also, I'm not entirely sure where to put this, but the little interaction earlier.
Alright, 5, just beware. I have to set a car at Silva proper, so, you know, don't... Oh, shoot, sorry. Sorry for the swear.
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Let me add that to VC text.
They said sorry for the swear, but followed it up with another swear.
And it's so funny. I honestly, I'll have to do another poll again because, I mean, the railroad literally says the bad words in the title. YouTube.
We have cars that have bad words on them.
It's true. It's not. And one of the reporting marks in one of the cars that I saw earlier was literally a 4-letter word, which was kind of funny.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things for the viewers, for the kids, because I did get, last time I polled like a couple years ago, I had a lot of parents say that no, it was actually really important for them that swears weren't there. So anyway,
that's fair.
What kids? Scar them, children.
They need to get used to the railroad.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
That means all aspects of the railroad.
Hi, that would be me.
Stryker, what are you doing? Are you...
At the same time, though, I can drive.
That's not a very high bar.
Fair enough. I have seen
Apologies, I had to go
Fair
get
share.
something. That's why
I know
put
it's
myself
12-year-olds
on-
who drive tractors.
It's not bad. I was just trying to scroll through whistles and found the Desert 5. It sounds pretty neat. Cheers, Greninja, for making the great whistle mod pack.
No problem.
I need to reinstall that.
Strike, are you getting off?
The whistle model itself being a Hancock Longbell 3 is kind of hilarious, but anyway.
I need to go back and just redo all the whistle models. Just
You
to
know
make them
what?
the proper whistle model for the respective whistle.
I might learn to do whistle mods just to put an air horn on steam engines, just for funsies.
B419.png.
Hey, man, you can just set that
Your
between
chum.
the stands. So I have to push it into Appalachian anyways.
It already just kicked it.
Okay, so anyway, I had to put myself in the shed real quick because I had to go.
Oh, I got switched bonked. God dang it. It's fine, only lost 5% damage. That's just normal running.
Okay, so which ones are the ones that need to go to Wilmot?
No, go basically pull up on my engineer side. I will pull out the 2 cars. You can back down, grab them, and then head down to Wilmot.
Bingo.
Hey, Mark, are you still recording?
Yes, sir.
Question for you.
Yes.
Engineers are a higher tier than conductor, right?
Yes.
Okay. I might have to notify Leighton of something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Actually, if you want, go into the merch suggestion channel, and look at Leighton's post. I think he has the percentages flipped around.
He does. I see that.
Sorry if I'm like talking really loud or something. This train is loud when you're standing on top.
Yes, it is. Thanks for letting me know.
Oh my god!
Anyway, we're gonna keep this thing rolling and be back shortly. Well, much to my dismay, we actually didn't stall out on the hill, despite the man getting his pants set on fire by the stack. And I do have lights through Dills, so I take it everything's gone okay in Silva. Mostly, perhaps.
Let's be asterisk, but
it's
you
fine.
know, just an engineer glares at Northwesterner, casting 4 separate players.
Well, I would have been nice to know we were holding at Silva.
It's fine.
I told you!
It's fine.
It's a passenger train. They should have priority.
They're the power move of broken stuff.
And it's nice to be away from that end of the railroad.
Yeah. How's the trek out to Bryson going for you?
I'm past Bryson.
You know, I was
love
just
that.
about to leave the game when you guys had your little incident. I had to go and do all this.
You're a good friend, buddy.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Westerner. The savior of the episode here. It's fine. And more B-hops. More B-hops!
And
Forget B-hop.
Much like everything else in my life, I accidentally ruin things.
It happens. It's fine. It's fine.
That sounds like a question you need to talk to your therapist about.
It's fine. Fine.
What do you mean trains aren't my therapist?
Hey, dispatch.
What do you need?
This is for your permission to occupy the main at East Whittier to run around to the other end of the yard.
Permission granted. Thank you for asking.
It's okay, dispatch.
There's finally no one else at East Whittier, and he's asking for permission like a good bean.
I am Listen, one of these days I'll get a title on this railroad. I am going to be the employee of the month.
Scott is gonna be I just signed Jersey's hat at EBT saying that he's the best engineer on the ES&D. Scott, I think you do win the best engineer on the ES&DT. So, much more topically relevant.
The only reason why 4 is waiting right now is because there's no one else to blame.
So what, does this mean I win the cone of shame?
Yeah, I guess this episode. Well, I mean, technically I do, but it's my railroad, so I'm gonna pass the buck off to you for the cone of shame.
I do not.
If you don't mind.
Mark, I do not think that 8 and 9 deserves the blame for what happened.
We blame them all. No, we don't blame. We just blame the switch.
7 to dispatch.
And
I think we blame the engineer who was out on the main.
Dispatch answering 7.
I didn't know there was another train coming.
All the way back to East Whittier.
You got lights all the way back to East Whittier. Godspeed.
Let's go.
Look out for number 4 when you arrive, although I assume that will be taken care of by the time you get there.
If it's not, I'll take care of it myself.
Next to dispatch.
Please don't brown another one of my engines.
Dispatch answering 6.
No more wrecking.
Next requesting clearance into dark territory west of Bryson. I should be coming off on the service Alarka and Robinson Gap.
Okay. Well, 10 is out there. Be aware of that. Do not run into 10.
10-4.
2 dispatch.
Dispatch answering 2. The moment I come back, it's been so quiet up there. The moment I come back, it's like lightning round.
Yeah. Could we possibly get let me get my bearings for a second. East switch of Dillsboro unlocked so that or just thrown so we can start switching out all the things.
Oh, that's right. You have work there in Dillsboro. Yeah, you have permission to shuffle over there onto the main at Dillsboro, so that you can do your switching. You can unlock the switch for that, but I will be trying to squeeze 5 and 9 and 8 by you as soon as 11 is clear of them.
Understood. Make it snappy.
Well, just don't foul the switch if you can help it.
No promises.
Realizing how I'm piloting this 080, I just went from 0 to 40 in about a minute. How, in the grand scheme of realism, how messed up would I have made something?
An 080 going that speed, I mean, it would probably be very uncomfortable, but it would probably be fine.
Yeah, but going that quick from like 0 to 40 in a minute.
It's not unreasonable, I wouldn't think.
I'm not the expert here, but I would imagine if it can do it, it can do it.
Hey, 7, are you getting off? Are you coming in to get off, or do you have another, you have more time to do another run?
I got more time. I changed the plans. I'm free for probably the rest of this session.
Alright.
We can advance time for you if you want to take those cars back up again.
No. We have enough work here in Whittier. Don't give us more work.
Okay.
Unless people want to do a second passenger run.
Hey.
No, I have cars that need to go to Ella, and so you are lined in that you will come in on top of the cars to go to Ella.
Oh God. Okay, I better slow down.
Well,
Let's see.
God. I come upon the 5 with the 2 locomotives, and the 5 is all shiny, and the other 2 engines are just disgustingly grime black.
I feel sorry for those 2.
I'm not sure if you were looped into everything that happened, but you almost came upon 5, 8, and 9 in a very similar way that 8 and 9 came upon 2.
Oh no.
And
Dispatch, I'm going to need you to explain that in terms like I'm 7.
Alright, 5 to dispatch.
5.
Do I have
You
clearance?
You are clear to proceed in the general direction of Dillsborough Yard. However, number 2 may be fouling at Dillsborough proper, so please be aware of that and don't hit them.
I'll do what
Switch
I
and
can.
real.
I'll give you
Toss it again. We're done switching, at least for the majority of the time. We're clear of the switch.
Okay, can you lock
It's been
it?
There's just a car being kicked in there right now, so just give it a moment.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, it should be clear now.
It is clear now, thank you very much.
Welcome.
Oh god, I better slow down. This is the world's fastest switcher coming in hot.
Mark, are you backing up at the switch?
There will be, yeah.
Snap this recording in half, or are you just going to pare it way down?
We'll see. I've been recording the entire time.
Come on, Mac.
It depends.
It depends.
Are you recording right now?
I am recording right now.
Okay, I'll wait.
Buy the merch.
Well, we'll see you guys in just a couple minutes then. Okay, well, it's fine. Number 11's on the way back home. It's my second engine for the session. Plenty of foamers watching me blitz through Silva here by the paperboard. And we still have everything else to sort out this day.
And the 7 all day has been the backbone.
The 7 is the moneymaker, that's for sure. And now you're helping switch.
Yeah.
6 used to be a useful engine.
Yeah, it did. It did until you touched it, and then it became bad, but that's okay.
Speaking of which, 6 to 10, I am coming up on Hemingway.
Alright, I am clear of Alarka Junction. Y, you are clear to wherever you need to go.
Problem. I have to go to Alarka Junction.
We're at the junction. I just dropped off my cars.
Alright.
11, calling dispatch over.
Dispatch answering 11.
Hey, we just passed an approach at Silva on the west end, entering your territory. We're looking for lights all the way back to East Whittier to go put ourselves away for the night here.
All the way back to East Whittier, roger that. There are still some open switches in Dillsborough Yard. If they can be closed up, then I can send you all the way back.
Roger, we'll plow through them. We'll figure it out.
Okay,
Before
yeah,
that,
sure.
2 dispatch.
Hold on a second. Let me get 11 around you two. Dispatch answering 2.
Can I get lights and all the fun things to get myself into the roundhouse at Dillsborough?
I can give you that as soon as 11 gets by you. Absolutely.
Fine.
Hey, it is his railroad.
Always has priority.
It's his railroad, we're just living in it.
Pretty much. Pretty much. It's fine.
Dark, you are clear to the construction site.
10-4, thank you. 10.
You're still lined for the main, but you know.
Yep.
I'll be on the line.
No, Jesus.
I gotta run around my team.
Jesus.
I'm on the head end of it.
Yeah,
I will.
that's a sharp switch.
That's diverging. Okay, it's fine. Fine. Fine.
That's a diverging 7-degree switch. I was just not going mock God in everyone on that.
What in the name of Edwin Harriman did you do to 8?
What in the name of
Brown.
I had nothing to do with this.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Somehow 8 is even more brown than 6, and last time I saw 6,
you missed 8 and 9 clobbering into the 2, doing about 30 mile an hour earlier. That was the whole thing in Silva.
It was beautiful. Can confirm it was beautiful.
If you didn't
We'll get them fixed. We have 100 tons of repair parts.
Is that what it's going to take to fix them?
It might need more than that. It's fine.
Locations. Dillsborough Engine Service.
you'll probably be fine.
Yeah, we'll make it.
It needs 42 tons for the 9 and 1.2 tons for the tender. The 10's not spotted yet, so we don't know.
Not the 10, but the 8, yeah.
Or the 8, yeah. It's not spotted in yet, so...
So there's gonna be no repair parts at Dillsboro.
You know, it was so funny. We started the episode buying 2 new engines for the first time ever, and having 11 engines on the railroad, enough crews to run them, thanks to you, ES&D Engineer, to your members. And we're like, man, what the hell are we gonna do with all these? And then it turned into, oh, well, we gotta double head the one freight, and we have to do 2 sections of the other freight. And then immediately, we lost basically 3 engines, and that immediately made it that we needed everything else we had. So we're just gonna need reserves. We need more engines.
I'm gonna do some math.
Oh, would you look at that? Railroader.exe has stopped installing. Stopped the English. It crashed.
It's fine.
We did learn at least one important thing today, which is where we need yard masters and what yard channels we actually could
For real,
make use of.
we really need Dill's Yard, Silva, East Whittier, and Bryson as channels, and we really need to have...
I think all of those are channels except for...
We have
Whittier.
Bryson and Dill's, we don't have East Whittier, we don't have Silva, and we need a West End Yard and an East End Yard Master. I think one person can handle both those roles, really.
I had number 6.
But we're gonna need... we need a Yard Master on the ES&DT. This is falling off a cliff with how quick this is getting silly.
How do you deal with this?
Based on the abject amount of chaos, I would say a Silva Yardmaster and an East Whittier Yardmaster. And the main reason for those 2 positions specifically is that they are the 2 things that I effectively cannot see and have no control over.
Right.
And the other places just don't seem to congregate as many trains at once. Even Bryson, at this point in time.
Bryson for now is nothing, but when we get more at Railroad West, it'll be a big deal. But yeah, Dill's ends up getting a lot of engines at once sometimes, but not always. So.
Alright, I've done the math. The 3 big engines that are currently in the roundhouse equate to 91.1 tons of parts.
Do we have enough?
We have
yes.
We have enough parts.
We will have enough parts to get everything fixed, plus me.
Thank God.
We'll have like 8 tons of parts left over.
Don't buy any more stuff the next couple days. We can just...
We need to A, deal with the loan, B, buy some parts, C, pay off the loan.
Hey man, we only have $234,000 worth of loan right now. It's fine. The maximum, wait, hang on, the maximum is less than what we have? Is that because the quality of our, if you break your equipment, does that factor into the calculation? That's hilarious.
Oh,
because yeah, our maximum loan is literally $23,000 less than what we have. Oh, we're gonna be hosed. We gotta make some money.
So here's what we do, right?
That's knocking on my door.
Here's what we do: crime.
The ES&DT starts a crime business. I can hear the Always Sunny in Philadelphia intro starting right now. It's perfect.
Wait, where are we going to get the money to start a crime business? No, we just start stealing things. Shoplifting, mainly.
Business.
It's kind of a business. Yeah, I guess when the choo-choos get repaired, that'll help us out a little bit, but God, yeah, that's hilarious.
Wait, hang on. If we make it a business, can we use trains as business expenses so we don't have to pay taxes?
Something like that. Yeah, we have 3 days and 6 hours to pay 22 grand. I don't know what happens if we don't pay that. So. John Doe will just sick his doggos on us, and then we all die slowly, painful death.
Yeah.
Something.
I just made you $8.
We'll start losing crew members one at a time.
Yes, like hundreds of beavers.
Three.
Okay, time to do the math.
2.
So I just realized something. My dumb brain made a Polar Express joke earlier, but then I remembered that Polar Express is turning 20 years old this November.
Truck.
Don't cease, desist, stop talking.
See, you want to know how I thought about it? Because my birthday is this Friday, and I turn 20. So I keep memory.
Well, happy early birthday, but also happy go to hell.
I had number 6.
Okay, I have done the math. We will have 8.1 tons of repair parts left in Dillsboro once everything's done.
Yay!
Yeah,
Yippee.
well, Team Fortress 2 is older than me.
Stop talking.
Well, damn.
Hey, Mark, I think you need to find another career choice.
Listen. I found out. Listen, I found out that I was in an Uncle Dane video by accident.
That's hilarious.
And he killed me.
I saw this. I saw these posts. I didn't realize that was Uncle Dan. That's awesome.
Yeah, well, it was, and I actually remember the game because I remember getting a random crit from my soldier, and then it accidentally killed someone by complete accident.
Happens.
Little to know that was Uncle Dane that I killed.
That is delightful.
Half car.
Last time I played TF2, I top scored as gun spy, and my entire team was disappointed.
Sometimes you need to be gun spy. It's fine.
One more car to clear number 6.
No one needs to be gun spy, but I want to.
When they first added bots to TF2, it was my favorite thing. We were like, they added bots, and it was like, we want to see like what are they gonna do? So we set up a team full of engineers, of bots, and we let them set up on King of the Hill.
Bring him back.
God, whatever the King of the Hill map that they use in competitive is, I don't remember anymore. Brain can't remember things, but anyway, set up all these engineers, like gave them couple minutes to kind of get set up and built up and everything, and then we sent a team of 12 spy bots against them, and it was the funniest thing because they just came out in uniform, like in formation, and just revolvered the entire engineer camps down to death. So yeah, gun spy is just bot spy, or very early bot spy. I mean, that was probably 2011 or 2012. So
I had 6.
When in doubt, handgun.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have
sounds.
Something like that.
I have more kills with the ambassadors than I do with all of the knives combined.
Bring him back.
You're the problem, but I'm here for it.
I heard knives where?
I can't do like actual spy stuff like at all, but apparently my aim's right on.
It's funny.
So we have a little bit of an issue at Alarka Junction.
Okay.
We have all the cars here at Alarka Junction for the site. One car does not fit.
Well, we're gonna have to shuffle them tomorrow, I guess.
Yep.
Here's an idea. Hang on. Okay, so you see that last car, the YOLO car?
Yes.
You're gonna want to grab that car off. You're gonna want to put it on top of the GM&O car and stick those in because the GM&O car is short enough that it's just about fit.
I really thought I was gonna be able to go that speed around that.
Oh.
Thanks. We're unfiring you for re-railing my BS.
Yay!
Long 15 to a hook, number 6.
Look on the bright side, Mark. You're very good at weathering models and railroading.
You know what? I will take it. It was the curve outside Thomas Valley, and I was doing like 50 and some change.
Oh.
Did you guys just bin 11?
Yeah. It's been christened now. It's at 78%, so you know, if the engine's been this episode, the least.
Okay, we need. How many trains have derailed today?
Some.
Too many.
Hook 6.
You guys were doing so good last time.
Last time was great. This time has been sad.
We're
I'd
making
like to
up
point
for
out
our
something.
I'd
like to
guess
point out
I've
something
looked up.
important. Our max loan has been reduced once again.
God, yes, it is based on conditions of locomotives.
Oh,
that is hilarious. We are overloaned. We should have bought those passenger cars when we had the chance.
It appears once again, as soon as I join something, it gets ruined.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, 3, you want to
Happens.
help getting those Bryson Freight House cars into their
That'll
side?
do. Cuts made, bring him back.
Was somebody talking 3?
Yeah. Floating engineer who is looking and seeing an easy move that he can make with the 1 because he's bored.
Go for it.
Roger. War crimes ahead.
Hey, no, I thought we said to stop
Already clear
before the
6.
Canadian border.
Aw, fine.
Incoming guy about truck.
That's a red signal. It's fine. We're only doing 58 mile an hour.
Don't worry about
Ahead,
it.
number 6.
Woo!
3 to hook.
Take 59 and
God, I gotta see this mogul doing
cars.
60.
it was doing 60. We pinched it down because we're not stupid.
1 car 6. Half. Truck. Good.
Once again, my engineer is outside the cab.
Bring him back 6.
I left my engineer at dispatch. Oh no, I had to bring him over to re-rail. Never mind. He's at Silva.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not staring me in the face anymore.
Ellis got lonely after you left.
I have a hilarious moment of me, like, you're taking up more than half of my screen with your face. It's delightful.
I love
See that in the
sitting.
video.
I love sitting at the dispatch desk and turning around and seeing myself standing behind me.
That is pretty silly.
And out of
It's
body
always been
experience.
dispatch. Always has been.
Truck.
Oh my god.
Got 5 feet. Ahead, number 6.
4's working industries. 7's pulling into Whittier.
Indeed.
Which,
Alright, 3 to hook.
11, are you going in the engine house?
Yep.
Okay, in that case, 7, you are clear to pass signal of danger and head into
the shed.
East Whittier. Yeah, and into the shed.
We're fueling and coaling first, but
that'll do.
No, coaling and watering first.
Fuck yeah.
7, you are cleared up to but not touching number 11.
Come
Bring back
say
on
hi.
main.
Come consensually knuckle in. Whenever you get here.
Yes, the coal shower. This is wonderful.
Are 6 and 10 done? What are you guys doing out there?
I'm 6's conductor right now.
6 has to shove some hoppers up to Robinson Gap.
Okay.
6 is... Good God, that's a lot of cars for Alarka.
Yep.
Yeah.
They all show spotted on my end, actually.
We just rearranged them.
Oh. Cool.
So now they are spotted. Now.
Guys, help! I'm getting buried in coal.
It's the Polar Express.
God rest
where they
him.
keep just shit in
Well,
the...
it's fine. We'll dig them out in a few weeks.
It's fine.
It's a news story about a railroad
Good,
employee
good.
in Massachusetts that was stuck in a coal hopper for hours.
Alright, that'll do
Do
6.
tell.
Like recently.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not. I want to see if I can find that.
Great.
article.
Brakeman on point, protecting shove 6.
I'm gonna copy what they're doing and fill up before putting the engine to bed.
Good man.
Yep, that's what we do on this railroad. It's the one smart thing we do. Not derail the trains? No, we derail the trains.
It's again what the trying stands for. We're at least trying to.
Yes. Let's see. The one The 1 is switching in Bryson.
I got bored.
The 1 and the 3 are both switching in Bryson. Okay, that's fun. The 2 is done and parked at Dills, which is great. The 4 is switching at Whittier. God, the 5 is done at Dills.
Derailed 1 car. Who?
Adam switching is not nice.
The 6 is on the way to Robinson, almost done. The 7 is waiting on me. The 8 is parked and put away at Dills. The 9 is parked and put away at Dills. Thank God. The 10 is...
and next to the lead going up to the coal mine.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere. And then the 11, we're getting water. So that's going to be about it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We will catch you all next time.